friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. Today we got ourselves a Blu-ray review of Monsters Inc. in glorious 4K. But anyway, if you guys are new here and you enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you live talking by movies. But anyway, so the last handful of Pixar movies yet to be released on 4K were finally released to 4K this week, probably, to coincide with the release of Onward this Friday. And of course, there was one I definitely wanted to pick up, and that was, well, Monsters Inc. As you can see here, I got myself the really nice Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, because they've done these for all their 4K releases. I have the Toy Story trilogy in these cool Steelbooks as well, and I just really like the fun artwork. It kind of reminds me of those children's, storybooks they would put out to coincide with the movie, just that kind of fun artwork. So here on the cover, you got this mainly lavender background with Mike, Sully, and Boo riding all the doors in that one scene from the movie, which is really fun. And then on the back here, you just got a couple of those scream canisters or laugh canisters, depending on if you're talking about the beginning of the movie or the end of the movie. But anyway, if we just open it up like so. So on the inside here, you've got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc, and behind the 4K disc, you've got the bonus features disc, which is always nice when they do that, put the bonus features on its own disc like that. And then for the inside artwork, you've got Mike, Sully, and a few of the other Monsters Inc. employees. Very nice, very nice. And of course, here's the digital download copy code. Who gets it first can have it. Enjoy yourself, and if you don't, well, chances are there's gonna be a monster under your bed tonight. So before we go any further, I'll give my quick thoughts on the movie itself, because, well, of course, when this movie came out, YouTube didn't even exist, and even if it did, I would have been way too young to, make videos on it. But anyway, this is one of my all-time favorite Pixar movies, hands down. It's one of those movies like Toy Story 1 and 2 that I would just watch the VHS over and over and over and over again. It was just one of those movies I just couldn't stop watching as a kid. It's got some really great characters with Mike and Sully, and, it takes this concept of what if the monsters in your closet under the bed were actually doing that because it was their job, and they had to go to work every day, put in their hours, and basically just work like humans, except they're scaring children, which is just a really fun concept. It's also a very heartwarming movie, plenty of humor in there, and honestly, if you couldn't tell, I love the movie a lot because, well, I now have it on every home video format, including VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and now 4K. I'm starting to think I have a problem. But anyway, as far as picture and sound quality goes, the movie looks great on 4K. It's definitely the best I have ever seen the movie. And for a 3D animated movie that's nearly 20 years old now, the CG and the 3D animation just holds up very well in 4K, which is something I was kind of concerned about because Toy Story 1, while I do think it does look good in 4K, it does show the age of the 3D animation of the time period a little bit, but here I couldn't see anything that looked unusual or odd, so really glad this looks great in 4K. Now it really makes me want to see all the Pixar movies in 4K that I, don't already have in 4K. And as far as bonus content goes, there's nothing new, no new retrospective documentaries or anything. It's basically just everything from either the DVD and or the Blu-ray. So it's not really a go for the bonus content thing, you're going for the collectible Steelbook and the picture quality. So if you're looking for those two things, well then I think this Steelbook release will definitely satisfy you. Like I mentioned earlier, this is one of my favorite Pixar movies of all time, so of course I definitely had to get the 4K when it came out. Love the Steelbook, I love Monsters Inc., so very happy to add it to the collection now. There are several more of these Pixar 4Ks that I don't have at all, and actually there's several Pixar movies I'm just straight up missing in my Blu-ray collection, so now that they're all in 4K now, I have a really good excuse to just get them in 4K. Yay me. So, those are my thoughts on the Monsters Inc. 4K Steelbook, and again, if you ever make sure that subscribe button if you live talking by movies, and if you guys picked up this movie or if you've just seen it, I want to hear your thoughts about it down below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Does this make you really want to check under your bed at night? But anyway, so, tell me your thoughts about that down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.